it's Han here! In case you forgot, February 14th is Valentine's Day, and I was thinking of building a wedding venue inspired by a well-known resort in Uluwatu, Bali. This venue is actually the type of my dream wedding setting. It has villa for honeymoon with a semi-open concept private pool as well as a beach-themed wedding area. Okay, before you continue watching the whole video, I will keep it short, but I won't skip any details so you can follow and try it out yourself. If you find this video interesting, you can watch my other videos, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification. Now let's get to the speed building. It is my first time building something like a wedding venue. After years of playing Sims, I mainly focused on building houses or places to stay. If I needed venues, I would usually download them from the gallery because it's more practical and I'm too lazy to build that from scratch. By the way, I used to enjoy gameplay more than building, but after trying out every gameplay option, scenario, skill, job occupation, gender, and stage of life, I got bored with the gameplay. So, when I got bored, I moved on to building. Ever since that, I've been looking for challenges to improve my building skills. I used to build typical square houses with no decorations at all, just plain windows and door, and then roof on top of it, and then the interior just plain simple decorations. That was the extent of my building skills back then. Well, I guess most simmers can relate to the situation. And to be honest, the production time of this video is the shortest among all my feats. I was just started to build this on February 12th, which is 2 days before Valentine's. That's why this video is a bit late. I know, I was supposed to upload it right in February 14th, but just like usual, the editing took longer than I anticipated. So overall, this video only took 3 days from building it from scratch to uploading. Wow, I can't believe it. For someone who's unfamiliar with video editing, this is a progress. Alright, so let me tell you the idea behind this wedding venue in detail. I was inspired by a resort in Uluwatu, Bali called the Ungasan Clifftop Resort. At the other day, I saw a picture on Bright Story and I immediately fell in love with the venue. Let me show you some pictures of it. Well, you must be aware of the similarities. And actually, the aisle part is supposed to be on a cliff, which is why the resort is called Clifftop. However, we don't have the proper lot in Sims 4 with a cliff except for Chateau Peak in Delso Valley, but I don't feel like it's right for this building. So, I decided to make the wedding venue a beach wedding instead, fitting well with Tartusa. There will be 3 areas in this venue: the aisle, which is the previous part you just watched, and now the dining area, and the last one will be the dance floor. By the way, you can replace all this food cover with actual dish your Sims cook for the wedding. I'm just placing them here so you'll know this table is set for dishes. Aside for eating, this dining area can be a place for your Sims to give speech. Like the typical speech in most weddings, you can make your Sims and the guest sit or just standing while making a toast in here in the center part. And lastly, let's add some lighting to make the area sparkle beautifully at night. I will place ceiling lights, some lantern on the floor, and canopy of light from High School Years expansion pack. Now let's move on to the final area of the wedding venue, which is the dance floor. I will be adding a bar here, and this will be an area for all entertainment, including the dance floor, music, and a piano for live performance. I've also set up 2 designated spots for taking pictures. It's quite common to have this photo spot at weddings, if you can see that, as people love taking pictures or selfies to share them on social media. Well, we have to keep up with the trend. And this is the room where your Sims can stay for their honeymoon after the wedding party. The highlight of the room is the bathroom, featuring a large window visible from the bedroom. Honeymoon alert! This resort is specifically designed for couples. It would be so damn awkward if you stay here with your friends. Actually, I had an awkward experience once. I stayed at a hotel, unaware that it was supposed to be a room for couples because it had a transparent glass bathroom. I was there with a colleague for a work trip. We both are women, but we weren't that close. It was very awkward for the both of us. We ended up leaving the room every time the other used the bathroom. Fortunately, it was just a one-night stay. So guys, if you book a hotel and you will stay with someone but not your significant other, please make sure it's not a couple's room or hotel. Please. Alright, thank you so much for watching and listening to my story. See you next time. Bye bye.